is Kyrie Irving going to be a Brookyln net come this offseason or in the future? I feel like this is a fair question to have, and I'm pretty sure it's probably a question that Brookyln fans have had, and the back of their mind, after the season or sometime in the future. And that question is like, will Kyrie Irving stay in Brookyln? I'm gonna break it down and why it could probably be looking towards Kyrie Irving possibly not being part of Brookyln plans going forward in the future down the road. But before I get into it, man, if you're an NBA fan, you just love NBA content, or hey, if you're a Brookyln Nets fan and excited to get the second half of the season started, man, hit that like button, dog. Smash that like button, man. Smash it. Helps the channel, and of course subscribe and hit the notification bell, if you want to get notified when NBA content drop. But I'm gonna get into it, man. So these thoughts have just been like going around in my head, and it's something that I was sitting back and just thinking and thinking about Kyrie as a person, and just as we all know, the vaccination thing that happened, where now, as we see now, now he's only playing away games. Now that could change because Adam Silver recently came out, that was like a couple weeks ago, and was talking about how the way New York has their stuff set up, it didn't really make sense to him. So maybe down the road, Adam Silver, and I don't know, not necessarily Adam Silver, but maybe down the road, New York would change up they mandate a little bit or something like that. But who knows? It's just one of those things where we don't have to see. But but for right now, Kyrie is only playing away games, and it's going to be interesting. I know Brookyln fans are happy to see Ben Simmons take the court this second half of the season, which he definitely should be. So you have that going for you, and then, as we all know, Kevin Durant is probably like 4 weeks away from returning. So looking like probably like mid-March, or the end of March, to when we can possibly finally see Kevin Durant take the court. So of course you got that going for you. But going forward, I just really question and maybe two things change of something change in New York, and Kyrie can play all the games for home and away, and y'all I don't know, win a championship or something this year. Maybe all this, if that happens, maybe then this video is just kind of on the back burner. But I think it's a fair question. Will Kyrie be a Brookyln net next year or down the road? Because as we know, people in the front office of Brookyln, we already know that I'm pretty sure they would love for Kyrie to get the vaccine, and Kyrie is stuck on the stance. He's not doing it, which is fine, whatever. I don't but I just made me wonder, with the Fed, with the front office, come to the mindset that he's unreliable going forward, and that they don't want nothing to do with him. And is Kyrie kind of already getting this man that, hey, I don't want to be here no more. I probably what if Kyrie decided he wanted to do something to where something that's that's not on basketball, and something that's bigger than basketball, as far as pursuing his different little avenues that of course we know he have, especially with certain movements and different things. So does Kyrie explore that and step away from basketball? You know, do Kyrie look at as Brookyln as, you know, not his you know, future team? Do Kyrie already have like a future team in mind already? So I mean I think it's a fair question to ask going forward in the future. You know about Kyrie, and it's something that Brookyln fans should keep an eye on. Keep an eye on. I'm not necessarily saying that, you know, this is gonna happen, but it's just something that if you're a Brookyln fan, you should keep your eye on going into the off season and the future, because I think it's contract, if I'm not mistaken. It's either this year or next year. So that's something to keep an eye on if you're a Brookyln Nets fan. But hey man, if you're a Brookyln Nets fan, leave in the comments, like, would you love, you know, to have Kyrie on this team long term, or you wouldn't mind like moving on from him and just having like Ben Simmons and Kevin Durant, you know, the building blocks for this team. So let me know in the comments how you feel about that. And like I said at the top of the video, if you're an NBA fan, you love NBA content, man, smash that like button, hit that like button, and subscribe to the channel. It helps the channel. So, but that's pretty much gonna be it for me. That's just something I want Brookyln fans to kind of just think about it and put feedback in the comments on what you think. But that's pretty much going for me. We out.